Happy Flesh Prison Awareness Month, aka EDS Awareness Month. And also just a shout out to everybody that lives in chronic pain in a flesh prison. We're all serving our sentences here. So after a few years of being gaslit by doctors, I took things into my own hands and started researching endlessly. And it's led to some revelations. Like, I know where pain lives. For the life of me, I don't know why doctors don't understand this or acknowledge this, or neurologists, what do you even do for a job? What do you do? Neurosurgeons, you do the surgery bit, but what the hell do you even do? Aren't you supposed to know and understand about the nervous system and the nerves and, how they fucking cause pain outside of the spine? No? Did that never occur to anybody? Do they just tell you, oh, hey, let's look up and down the spine and see if there's anything going on there because, that's the only place that the nerves in the body matter. Are you serious right now? Why in the history of ever do doctors just not consider the nerves once they leave the spine and in the body? We don't know why you're in pain. Oh, I don't know. The only fucking reason anybody can be in pain. Nerves are irritated. Your muscles are stupid. They don't feel things unless your nerves tell them to. They don't do things unless your nerves tell them to. So this whole, your muscles are trying to stabilize your fucking body. Yes and no. Your nerves, your nervous system is trying to stabilize your body. And you have motor nerves or mixed motor sensory nerves that are bound up in adhesions in your body and not letting your muscles function right in places. And I swear this on my life, that all pain comes from nerves being entrapped or injured or bound up somewhere. There is no other pain in the body outside. It doesn't exist outside of the nervous system. Now, how this is important specifically for EDS people. So now how this is going to apply to EDS people specifically. So in general, we have more lax connective tissue, which in theory should give way to a greater range of motion for the nerves within our body. And that range of motion is in fact often going to be an inappropriate range of motion, which would in fact lead to a greater amount of nerve entrapments and stuff stretching and just going beyond its capacity and shutting down. So long story short, EDS babes and dudes, you have constant subluxations, not just because of your joints, but because your nerves are entrapped and your muscles are shutting down. And the nerve is also telling the muscle to spaz out. And it's this back and forth thing. The state of your muscles is entirely dependent upon the state of your nerves. Say it again. The state of your muscles is entirely dependent upon the state of your nerves. So if you are having muscular problems that you cannot exercise your way through, screw you, LaValle, this is why. So now how does this nerve entrapment theory play out for the rest of EDS issues? So what I suspect is that when nerves become entrapped, all of the neurotransmitters and neuroinhibitors and that stuff, they can't meet their target. And so I don't think the body stops making them. I think it starts misdirecting them. And one of those little neurotransmitters, histamine. How could the body get overrun with histamine? Anyhow, now POTS. So now with POTS, nerve entrapments will cause structural changes in your body. You feel that tightness going down your spine? Do you bend over? Feel tightness down into your hamstrings, in your back, lower back hurts, up into your shoulders, all the way into your neck. Do you ever, if you put your head down, do you feel the pulling down your back? Those are your erectors. So I think the erectors crushing is part of it. So your suprascapular nerve is probably a really big culprit in dysautonomia. Now why? That nerve lives right here. Well, it travels through here, but this is an important spot for it. And what is also in that spot? Bras, backpacks, bags, anything you carry, all the weight of the world. Now imagine that point pulling. And so that ties into why more women than men. So growing up, we all probably bear the same weight. As little kids in this area, backpacks and stuff, they started us at a young age to break our bodies, going to school, carrying those bags with all of the books. And then we're looking down, and now with computers and phones, extra looking down, extra tension on that general area. But as we get slightly older, girls develop boobs and start having to wear bras. And I would suspect that the rate of entrapment of this little suprascapular nerve and pulling on the brachial plexus, causing distortion in every direction, is very suspicious and very likely part of the reason why women develop POTS and mast cell issues at a greater rate than our male counterparts, because after childhood, we largely bear more weight on this area. Now, I don't know, this is the longest video I've probably ever fucking made, and 3 people will probably see this, but hey, if you're a doctor or you live in chronic pain, I really hope you do. I have more. I know how to fix things. They'll probably kill me. I don't know. I just don't understand how nobody thinks about this, but then I also do, because nobody is interested in the systems of things. And if anything, you know, they sent me from the future and I'm a systems engineer or something. That's all I got, guys. That's all I got. But listen, figure this out, do some research, and someone hire me so that I can do some research and keep going to school. Please and thank you. Love you. Bye.